Hi, welcome back to the channel. Uh, Today in this video, um, we will enable the password policy in the domain GPO so that it can enforce password history, password length, and password complexity. So now there's more options in there, but we'll just go with these three options in this video. So now the password complexity has four different elements. So actually five. One of them is you cannot have account name or parts of user full name in the password. The second one being it has to be a minimum of 6 characters, and it should contain three of the following. So one of them is uppercase characters A to Z, lowercase characters A to Z again, and 0 to 9, 10 digits, and then there are certain characters that can be in the password. So dollar sign, number sign, and percent sign, and ampersand, things like that. So now the password has to contain uh, three of those four, uh, just in order to follow the Microsoft based complexity definition. So we'll do that by using a password, which is the uh, password on the top. So we'll use this password, and then we'll try to change to this password to verify if the policy is working or not. So let's go to Active Directory first. Okay, here we see that we have an account called support desk, and if we go and reset the password was capital P ampersand SWO0RD. So again, capital P ampersand sign SSW0RD. So this is the password, and we have checked this option of user must change the password at the next logon. So we click on OK here, and the password for support desk has been changed now. So now we go back to server manager, and one of the tools there is group policy management. So we click on group policy management, and we see that there are if we look under the domain, there is a default domain policy. So we click on that, and then we go ahead and edit that policy. So we go there, uh, we click on policies, we go to Windows settings, and one of the settings there is security settings. So if we let me just move it a little bit. So security settings. So when we click on this arrow sign, we see a bunch of different policies in there. One of them is account policies. So click right here, and again there is password policy. So we just go ahead and double click on password policy, and here are different options. One of the options is password history. The other one is maximum password age, minimum password age, minimum password length, minimum password audit, and complexity, and store password. So we decided that right now we'll go with three of these options. So just let's just go to enforce password history. So we just click on define the policy settings, and we want to make sure that user is not using uh, three previous passwords. So he or she has to choose a password that's not uh, from one of last three options. Okay, so we click on apply. Okay, now then the second option, we're not going for this one, this one we're not going for, and then we're going for, now this one has to be at minimum six characters, so we'll just go ahead with 7 minimum, just to make it a little more secure than recommended. And the last one is the password must meet complexity requirements. So if we click on that, now this is just enabled or disabled, and we already went through, so enabled. And so this is the explanation that we looked at before, right? So we click on apply, we click on OK, and now this one is enabled. This one is 7 characters, so enabled, and this one is 3 passwords remembered. Okay, so we just made all those changes there, and we just make sure that this is enabled or not. So it's enforced, it's linked, so all that is good. And now we go to the client, right? And also we just go ahead and change the password first. So let's go there again, and let's go to Active Directory, and here's the system support desk account. So we go to reset password, and as we mentioned before, that we are going to have PASSW0RD. Okay, and again PASSW0RD. So we're going to have this password, and we have clicked user must change the password next time. So let's click on OK. Let's go ahead and do that, and let's go to the client now. So this is a client, and now we're logging in as support desk, right? So the password we just entered is PASSW0RD. Now it's saying that user password must be changed before signing in, because we checked that box, right? And now we try to have a different password than policy requires us to. Okay, so this should come back with an error message that the password as recommended by the policy is not correct. So we'll just go ahead there, and it says unable to update the password. The value provided for the new password does not meet the length. So this is one of the requirement, complexity, second requirement, or history requirement. So we had 3 changes there, and all those three are there. So let's go back again, and let's put in our previous password. And here P number sign W1RD, like we mentioned before. So we're going to change it to that password and see that this works. So this one is if you just click here, okay, P number sign SSW1RD. So this should meet the requirements of password change policy. Okay, so we just click on OK, and now it's saying your password has been changed. So it's all good and fine now. So this is how you enable the password policy at the domain level. So all the users in the domain will have to go through this policy, and we can do some more changes in there, but this is the basic password policy that works for whole domain, and it can be changed through just one GPO. Thank you so much, and see you again.